Hello, I'm Dr. Robin Ekholm, an osteopathic physician and surgeon and medical director of Advanced Hyperbaric Recovery in Larkspur, California. I would like to welcome you to a brief but informative presentation on hyperbaric oxygen therapy. This video will include some very easy to understand explanations of what hyperbaric oxygen therapy is and why you need to know about it. You will also get a virtual tour of our facility, Advanced Hyperbaric Recovery of Marin in Larkspur, California. Did you know that the best physicians in the Bay Area have a secret weapon for healing their patients? That secret is hyperbaric oxygen therapy, or HBOT for short. While there are still many physicians who aren't fully educated on this branch of medicine, it is only a matter of time before every physician will be on board, and I'll tell you why. There are 4 reasons why hyperbaric oxygen therapy is positioned to change healthcare as we know it. First, science proves that the hyperbaric oxygen therapy aids in healing, as found in hundreds of clinical studies and research programs. We'll talk about the specific ways it helps in just a moment. Secondly, insurance covers HBOT for many conditions and injuries, and its use can cut healthcare costs down by thousands of dollars. A 1993 study found in the text wounds showed that while wound care costs rose to over $200,000 for traditional care and surgery of a non-healing wound, the average cost at that time of a series of hyperbaric treatments for the same condition was just $11,000. In addition, the studies show that the wound can often be healed in just 40 days. Those prices were from 18 years ago. Imagine what they would be now. The third reason that HBOT is positioned to transform healthcare is that the process is simple and safe. Many pharmaceuticals have an extensive list of undesirable side effects and contraindications. Hyperbaric treatment, on the other hand, has never been blacklisted by the FDA or any medical association and is approved for a vast number of illnesses and injuries. Fourth and finally, hyperbarics is approved by the FDA and is considered mainstream medicine by established medical journals, media sources, and medical texts. Hyperbaric treatment is found in university hospitals and every major city in the nation. Let me describe for you how hyperbaric oxygen therapy works. I want to point out to you that there's only one medical hyperbaric treatment available that's recognized by the FDA, hospitals, and insurance companies. And this treatment must be provided in hard-shelled steel and acrylic chambers like the ones I'm standing in front of. The inflatable or soft or bag chambers will not provide the same results and are only FDA approved for high-altitude sickness. First, a patient rests comfortably inside the hyperbaric chamber. The patient is slowly pressurized in pure medical-grade oxygen while being constantly monitored by a certified hyperbaric technician. During pressurization, oxygen in the lungs passes through into the bloodstream, and because the high concentration of oxygen is pressurized, gas laws show us that the blood becomes supersaturated. The amount of oxygen in the blood is denser than usual, and it therefore begins to travel throughout the body. Over the span of treatment, the oxygen saturates tissues, muscles, and bone, and that begins a cascade of benefits which energizes healing. Now you may ask, why does hyperbaric oxygen therapy work?
As soon as you're ready.
What we don't realize is that oxygen levels in our bodies may drop significantly due to age, disease, and environmental causes, to name a few. Our bodies work hard to maintain a level of homeostasis, but when we become very ill or are injured, low oxygen levels or hypoxia may slow or completely halt our healing process. Wounds won't heal. Infections won't clear up, and damage to tissue and organs can worsen. By increasing our oxygen intake on a cellular level, we can jumpstart the healing in tissues by powering up cells' Krebs cycles, which in turn provides energy for healing. Remember, this is fundamental fact. You can survive weeks without food, days without water, but only minutes without precious oxygen. It's necessary for life, and it's a requirement for healing. Let's see the top 4 ways that hyperbaric oxygen therapy helps patients who are in a healing crisis. First, hyperbaric oxygen therapy does something no pharmaceutical on the market can do. It creates angiogenesis, or the growth of new blood vessels in tissue and in bone. The improved circulation that is created results in better oxygenation in all areas of the body. It also increases the ability of nutrients, medications, antibiotics to be provided more efficiently to the cells. And finally, hyperbaric oxygen facilitates waste removal. Secondly, hyperbaric oxygen therapy reduces swelling in the body. That therefore results in reduced pain. Third, hyperbaric treatment increases collagen production in tissue, helping to repair all levels of the skin. This is important for healing problem wounds, rejuvenating damaged skin, and decreasing scarring. Finally, the body's immune response is strengthened due to oxygen's ability to power up our white blood cells, the soldiers that fight infection, and help keep us healthy. Additionally, hyperbaric oxygen therapy has been proven to successfully inhibit the growth of bacteria, mold, and fungus. Now that you know a little more about hyperbarics and how it works, why not take a virtual tour of our facility? After the tour, we'll show you some recent news coverage pertaining to hyperbaric treatment, and you'll hear from some of our past patients regarding their life-changing experiences after receiving hyperbaric treatments in our facility. Thank you for listening, and happy healing.